So at this time, I'd like to introduce our special guests. First of all, Shahar Peer. Thank you for coming. I'll give you a brief background on Shahar. She's won 5 titles, and of course, correct me if I'm wrong on any. But she's won Pattaya City, Prague, Istanbul, Guangzhou, and Tashkent. She was a finalist in 2007 Memphis and 2010 Hobart. She's won 3 doubles titles, most recently in 2007 in Stanford with Sonia Mirza. In 2010, she advanced in the semifinals or better 7 times, won 47 matches. Only 3 players, including Wozniacki, Zvonareva, and Panetta, have won more, and she scored 5 top 10 victories. She's won back-to-back singles titles at 2009 Guangzhou and Tashkent, 4th and 5th of career, both without dropping a set, ended a 3-year period without a title. Highest ever ranked Israeli player, reached a career high of number 11 in January of 2011, has 11 top 10 wins, including wins over Schiavone, Wozniacki, and Safina, and she was on the Israeli Olympic team in 2008. I'd like to next introduce Sonia Mirza. Thank you so much for coming. To give you some background, she's won 1 title in Hyderabad, won first WTA singles title in front of her home crowd. She was a finalist in Forest Hills, Stanford, and Pattaya City. She's won 11 doubles titles, most recently in 2011 Charleston with Vesnita. Holds many firsts for India. She was the first WTA singles title winner at Hyderabad, first to reach WTA singles ranking in the top 50, first woman in the Grand Slam 4th round at the 2005 US Open, the first Indian woman ever to win a Grand Slam title, 3rd Indian overall after Patty and Pius, by winning the 2009 Australian Open mixed doubles. And she was also on the Indian Olympic team in 2008. I'd like to introduce Tony now to really give you an explanation of how this draw procedure works. It's a very unique process that really tennis is really the only sport that has this, so it's certainly a unique opportunity, and we're going to have all of our special guests come up and draw some of the chips to determine obviously who plays who. Shahar is actually a bit superstitious, so we're going to have her go into the back room and after the draw. So we don't want to mess with competition, so she'll be back when we're done.
So Shahar Peer goes on line number 1. We followed up by number 2 seed at the bottom of the draw, and our number 2 seed is Nadia Petrova from Russia on line number 32. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So now we take our next 2 seeds, number 3 and 4 seeds, and then we draw them on line number 9 and then line number 24. First one drawn goes on line number 9.
Okay, so I'd like to bring up Karen Bruce once again and draw the chips to determine which lines our next players go on.
Okay.
Just choose one.
Choose one. That's our number 3 seed, Amira Pasha from Austria, on line number 9. Next one is seed number 4, who is Jelena Dokic from Australia, on line number 24. So now we take seeds 5 through 8, and then we place them in the draw, line number 8, 16, 17, and 25. Once we place all the seeds, we draw the rest of the players. Okay. So the first one drawn goes on line number 8. So that's seed number 8 is Alberta Brianti from Italy on line number 8. Seed 8 on 8. Next one. So next seed that comes out goes on line number 16. And that's our seed number 7, Sonia Mirza, on line number 16. So our next seed is seed number 6, Elena Baltasha from Great Britain, on line number 17. Last one is seed number 5. Is Bojana Jovanovski from Serbia on line number 25. So to play against Shahar Peer, number 1 seed, is number 29. 29 is a qualifier, so the qualifying tournament starts tomorrow and ends on Monday. So she just places a cube. Qualified. Perfect.
Okay.
Next one. Next one is player number 9 is Alla Kudryavtseva from Russia. We'll give her time to spell that one name. Is player number 13 is Chanel Skippers from South Africa. So next player is player number 17 is Barbara Levchenko from the USA. Next player is number 25, Sloane Stevens from the USA. Next one to complete that quarter is player number 14, is Anne Kyotova from Great Britain. Player number 3 is Tamira Pasha. Player number 16 is Melanie Udan from the USA. Next player is number 27, Melinda Singh from Hungary. Now it's player number 30, a qualifier. Number 19 is Eleni Danilidou from Greece. Player is player number 20, Heather Watson from Great Britain. And to play against Sonia. That's player number 23, is Stephanie Dubois from Canada.
Thank you, Lynn. I'd like to bring up Art Talent, Howard County tennis major.
Now to play against Elena Baltasha, our number 6 seed. Player number 26, Yaroslava Shvedova from Kazakhstan. Next one is player number 10, Virginie Razano from France. Player number 21 is Misaki Doi from Japan. Number 15 is Olga Govortsova from Belarus. Player number 18 is Irina Falconi from the USA. 12 is Shuai Zhang from China. Number 31, a qualifier.
Okay, now I'd like to introduce our tournament director, Sam Duvall. You can come up and take some chips. Sam is in charge of running the event for Lagardère Unlimited. He's actually also one of our tennis agents as well, representing several players.
Number 24 is Jill Krebas from the USA. Number 11 is Zhang Jie from China.
Now we're going to let Sonia, our special guest, draw our last 3 chips, or 2 chips, I should say.
So the next one is number 22 is Alison Risk from the USA. Number 28 is Eugenie Bouchard from Canada. The last chip is number 32, a qualifier. And that completes our draw ceremony. Thank you very much.
I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I apologize. But again, I want to thank Citi, of course, for sponsoring the inaugural CitiOpen. We are really looking forward to growing this event into a marquee and signature property in this area. It's the first WTA event that's actually taken place in Maryland, and the first probably in over 20 years since the Virginia Slims were here in the Washington, D.C. area. So really looking forward to some great women's tennis. Sonia and Shahar will be available for autographs. So appreciate everybody coming out. We're looking forward to a great event. Thanks so much.